You guys, I'm just wanted to come to you tonight. I know it's not a time to talk about hair. Um, but this,
we don't have any indication
I never thought I would see this happen.
Campaign chairman announced publicly are going to change.
This is serious.
Clear,
this is serious.
Phone call gave a green light to Donald Trump.
For women everywhere. I can't believe I'm seeing this. I've tried to stay positive and optimistic, but I know we're gonna be okay. I had a really hard time in 2000. I had a really hard time accepting that Al Gore didn't fight it more as far as the results of the presidential election in 2000. I was scared about George W. Bush. I have to say I'm more scared now. So, you guys, I know there are people in other parts of the world that are watching. Maybe even my video. Who knows? And the thing that scares me, too, is that the people don't know what this is. The people that voted for Donald Trump wanted something good. I believe that a lot of them wanted something good for this country, but I think it's too close to call, but apparently Hillary Clinton did not think it was too close to call. I think that the good people of America made a mistake. I think a lot of them are good people who voted for Donald Trump. Specifically, I know my mom, and I know she's a good person, but I don't think she realizes. I don't think most people could see how bad he was. I don't think most people could tell. I don't understand. I thought they did. I thought they understood what he was and what he is, but what he can become if he's president of the United States, I can't even imagine what he could do with that kind of power. So, you guys, and everything that we have worked for as women, some very few people have really pulled a lot of the weight that's gotten us this far as women goes. And I, in my lifetime, have really come to take it for granted what we have in this country as women. And let alone like everyone else, from different cultures and different colored skin. I pray for those people. I pray that it's going to be safe, that we have a safe country. I pray that it's going to be safe for those people that have different colored skin, because I'm a woman and I'm worried about myself as a woman and about other women, because this man is evil. I can tell he's evil. Donald Trump. I mean, I guess I can try to have faith in our founding fathers having given very limited power to the President of the United States, because they knew they were really wise people. Granted, most of them were men. If not all of them were men. The founding fathers of this country had seen some awful stuff where they came from in Europe. They had a good perspective on things, but so I think they limited the power of the president for that reason. They didn't want to have a king. They didn't want that kind of corruption that could happen. And so I really hope that that comes through for us. You guys, this is right now. This is what's on. This is what's on the television. What's the date? It's 11:58 p.m. on the West Coast. It's November 8th, 2016. And this is happening right now. I am a very optimistic person, and I really did not believe this was going to happen. Because I don't know, but I'm afraid. I'm afraid. This man has shown such disrespect for so many different kinds of people. So many different people. He has shown so much disrespect for so many people. Women. People from other countries. Non-white people. This man has taken advantage of people throughout his whole adult life for money and power. And to me, that's evil. Why would he stop? Why would he stop now that he's got all this power? You guys, I am so sorry. I'm sorry that this happened. I voted. Oh, this might make me a religious woman. I've been meaning to start going to church, actually. People that know me really well know that that's really shocking, actually. Yeah, but I am. I am really considering, I have been for a few months now, considering going to church. Start going to Christian church, Lutheran church. So you all, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being there. And I bet a lot of you aren't as worried as I was. And am. In 2000, I was a lot younger. And so I could just say, oh, it's everybody, all those adults making all those decisions, screwing things up. We'll see what happens. That's what I thought. Well, I am an adult now. At age 40, I am a full-fledged adult. And it comes late to us in this country. Adulthood, real full adulthood. Some people 100 years ago would be dead by now. Or have 10 kids. And their husbands would probably be dying soon. They usually lived longer than their husbands by like 20 years, it seemed like. Everyone, I want to wish you all a good night. I want to wish you all safety and happiness and beautiful people. This could change things. I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know how we're going to get rid of him, because it's hard to get rid of a president that's gone wrong. And so I think I'm going to have to start paying attention to politics more than I have been. Yeah. All right. Signing off, everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being subscribers. I have 42 subscribers now. I'd like to think that they're not all my relatives. In fact, most of my relatives aren't watching. But some of them are. And some of them aren't commenting. That's okay. This is a big deal to me. Coming to you all, putting this on YouTube for years to come. People watch the things that I've recorded here and the things that I've said. And it's like being on a time machine, kind of. This moment right now, whatever moment this is, doesn't have to be the political election. Any moment that you put on YouTube is kind of like transporting yourself to a different time when people are watching it. That's kind of interesting. And everybody who's watching this, you guys will be wiser than me at this moment. And I really wish that to everyone. I wish wisdom. I wish for you to learn from your lives, learn from your mistakes. Try not to make yourself a stone wall when you feel like people are trying to hurt you or push you around. Sometimes that's the only way you know how to stand up for yourself, is to be a stone wall. Because whenever you try and say how you feel and what you think, someone with a louder, deeper voice can just outshout you. That's one thing that's really always bothered me about the difference between male and female voices, is that it seems like a man can overspeak you even without yelling at you and make you lose your train of thought. And isn't that symbolic? That a man's voice, biologically, can outspeak a woman's voice. Because his voice is deeper and louder and resonates more. All we can do is sing. Maybe that's how we can get people's attention, is by singing it. So those of you who can sing, maybe that's how you can help. I love you all. Have a good night and day when you're watching this.